Founded in 1958, Suzhou Medical University is one of the top 50 medical institutions of higher education in Jiangsu Province, China. After more than 50 years' development, Suzhou Medical University has now become the center of medical education, medical service, and medical research in the north of Jiangsu Province, as well as Huaihai Economic Zone, which consists of the combined parts of Jiangsu, Shandong, Henan, and Anhui.
今天，盱眙正站在新的历史起点上，续写着医学教育、科学研究、社会服务的新的历史篇章。正如我们的历史是以挑战与进步谱写，盱眙正以无比的豪迈开创崭新的未来。
The university has 14 affiliated hospitals, 24 undergraduate programs, and more than 11,000 students. The university has now formed a comprehensive and multi-level educational system that covers a full range of programs, from bachelor's to master's, doctoral to postdoctoral studies, full-time to part-time education, not only for students from mainland China, but also for students from abroad, Hong Kong, Macau, as well as Taiwan.
Suzhou Medical University began to enroll international students since 2005, and we are on the list of the authorized universities to recruit international students for MBBS program by the Ministry of Education of China. In 2011, our university established the School of International Education, in charge of international students' enrollment, teaching, and management. During 2013 to 2014, School of International Education passed the teaching quality evaluation organized by the expert team of the Ministry of Education of China. Currently, School of International Education has departments of General Affairs, Teaching Affairs, Students Enrollment and Management, and the Chinese Training Center.
In recent years, the number of our international students has doubled, and similarly, the number of students' nationality also doubled consecutively. Now, we have 305 undergraduate students, 17 master students, and 19 doctoral students studying in Suzhou Medical University.
Most of the graduated international students, including both undergraduates and postgraduates of our school, passed the medical license examinations in their countries with an average pass rate of over 90%. Adhering to the oath of heal the wounded and rescue the dying, we are striving to cultivate qualified medical practitioners by joint efforts of our professional faculty and distinguished scholars from home and abroad. Our university was authorized to hold Chinese proficiency test HSK examination by the Ministry of Education of China, and it was the first university HSK test center in Huaihai Economic Zone. To improve the study environment, Suzhou Medical University has provided the best library, sports ground, canteen, and very comfortable dormitories. Let's see our colorful campus life through a special music video. Please enjoy. Though we come from far away, with the dream we come. Will my dreams come true or not? To help the wounded, the dying, I solemnly pledge. 修这一颗大水。As the days go by, the seasons changing too. Spring flowers, winter snow. As the seasons change, we are changing too. Hot summers, blowing autumn breeze. Though my dreams are bigger than the mountains and higher than the skies, the memory of my homeland keeps me going. I left my home, my family, which I love the most, in earnest pursuit of my dream. My dreams don't seem so big, and the skies don't seem so high. Thanks to all my teachers and friends. Now this place has become my home, and the place I love the most. 苏州一颗大水。A place our dreams come true. 南江南，北漠北，逃离尽芳菲，毡房南，夜幕黑。相随，南江南，北漠北，逃离尽芳菲，毡房南，夜幕黑。一路永相随。
I feel that most of these students are very friendly when I met them in any places on campus. They are very happy to say 你好老师 or 好久不见. I feel very happy when I hear these words.
大家好，我是小莲，是我中国名字。我4年半以后 来到中国学习啊，我的专业是临床，我学了4年半后回去了，实习了1年，然后现在回来了，为了我毕业典礼。Hello everybody, my name is Prami Billachari. I'm from Kathmandu, Nepal, and I was here 4.5 years back for my major clinical medicine, and I went back home for my internship for 1 year. Right now I'm back for my graduation. I'm gonna graduate tomorrow.
大家好，我叫 Simona， 我来自尼日利亚。The library is my favorite place in Suzhou Medical University.
你好 ，I'm Kiran， 我的中文名字是佳美，我是印度人。The food I'm having is 凉面。I like the food of my university so much.
Hi, I'm Sanjay Nusrat and I am one of the Jasmine Scholarship recipients of Suzhou Medical University. This money I've received has aided me in daily life.
Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone, parents choose Suzhou Medical University. So, I like to help people. That feeling is on the top of the world. So, Suzhou Medical University, it's like a dreams comes true.
Hi, my name is Buama Benedicta from Ghana, and the reason for choosing Suzhou Medical University is 1, their laboratory, they have good equipment here, and 2, their library. So many books for you to read and have a better understanding of what you have been taught in class. And the teaching qualities of the teachers is so wonderful. I love Suzhou Medical University. Well, I, Suzhou Ikadashi,
到徐州医科大学国际教育学院。
Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about Suzhou Medical University. So, today we're going to talk about the Suzhou Medical University and the introduction of the courses, also the scholarship programs and the admission requirements and the application materials. Also the advantage to study in Suzhou Medical University. So Suzhou Medical University is situated in Suzhou, Jiangsu province, a history and culture city. It's an institution of higher education under the direct admissions of Jiangsu province government. Maybe we can have a look of the Suzhou city, the view of Suzhou city.
飞地，一代帝王乡。这是古代中国最富磁力的东方雅典，星汉灿烂，辉映中华。这是华夏九州最具传奇的千年国都，故都彭城，大汉之源，如一部百读不完心驰神往。徐州最美，美在山与水。
So as you can see, Xuzhou is very beautiful city here, and let's continue. So here is the location of Xuzhou. As you can see, it's quite close to the ocean, and Jiangsu province is very famous, and it's a very famous province in China, and the business is very good there. This is the gate of the Xuzhou Medical University. This is the graduation photo of international students in 2019. So let's have a look at the courses list. For the bachelor degree, they have English medium of nursing and MBBS courses. So for the nursing courses, it's 4-year duration, and the tuition fee is 30,000 Chinese yuan per year. And MBBS is 6-year duration, and the tuition fee is 33 per year. 33,000 per year. And here I list some popular master courses and also the popular doctorate courses. So we can have a look of the scholarship type. I think many students are very interested in the scholarship, and they want to know how to apply for the scholarship and what's the chance rate for winning the scholarship. So we can have a look here. As we all know, the MBBS is not a scholarship program, but they still offer scholarship for bachelor degree of nursing. For the first year and admission, the type 1 scholarship is you can get 25,000 Chinese yuan for the tuition fee. It's like a reduce your tuition fee or something. Then you only need to pay 5,000 Chinese yuan. It's around 1,000, let's say 1,000 US dollar. And this scholarship is for 20% of the freshmen, which means if you are in the first year and you have good grades, you have very high chance to get very great chance to get the scholarship. And type 2 is you can get 20,000 Chinese yuan for the tuition fee reduced is or something. Then it's for 30% of freshmen. Type 3 scholarship is half of the tuition fee. It's like 15,000 Chinese yuan scholarship. It will cover 50% of the freshmen. So I think if you have grade or if you have good grades, you have very high chance to get the scholarship for nursing studies. This is for the first year. So for the second year to fourth year, and the type 1 is you can get 25,000 Chinese yuan, and this is for top 10 of the all students. It's for top 10. top 10%. And type 2 is reduced 20,000 Chinese yuan for another 30 of the students. It's also evaluated by the grades and your performance. And type 3 is reduced half of tuition fee for remaining 15 students. So as you can see, from the second year to the fourth year, there are still around 90% of students can get scholarship. So that's why we say Xuzhou Medical University, the general scholarship. So for master and PhD studies, partial scholarship will cover 30 to 70% of the tuition fee, and the full scholarship will reduce 100% tuition fee, which means you don't have to pay any tuition fees. You only need to pay some accommodations or food or your living expense. So let's have a look at the application materials. The first one is you need to fill the application form. If you apply by CCAS, we will send you the application form, which including your full name, your passport, and your highest degree, also your sponsor's information, and what courses you want to apply, and your address or your contact email. And the second one is you need to have a passport. If you don't have the passport when you apply, you can just give the ID for application. Then you have time to apply for the passport. The third one is the graduation certificate or school leaving certificate, and the transcript. The transcript is very important. It will if you want to apply for the scholarship, the transcript is the most important thing. Like if you have great grades on the transcript, then you can win more scholarship. For the graduation certificate, for now many students will will start their apply 1 year advance or half year in advance. So sometimes they are not graduation from their high school or something, but they can still give your performance and ask the school to make a living certificate for them. Then you can still apply for bachelor or master. And for the physical examination form, this is very important. If you want to go abroad to some other country, especially for study, you need to get this ready. The back certificate of deposit. This is for sure, because if you want to come to another country, you need to have some basic expense. You need buy the tickets for travel, and you need eat. You need cover your living expense. If you are a student in China, at least you need to cover your living expense. So back certificate is very important for visa application. This is the certificate of no criminal record, and the certificate of work and study since graduation. If you are a master and PhD applicant, you need to offer this. If you are not a graduation student, like you graduated many years ago, then you decide to continue your education, then you need to provide your working experience. And And if you want to apply for the scholarship, you need to write down some reasons for applying scholarship, like you have very good grades, or if you or you have some issue of your financing. So let's check why should we study in Xuzhou Medical University. Xuzhou Medical University is a very famous university in China, and it is recognized by MOE. So MOE listed there are around 40 medical university on MOE, and they offer English taught medium of MBBS major. So MOE is Ministry of Education. Also, the second reason is the tuition fee for MBBS is affordable for most students. As we all know, the medical courses are very expensive in some other country, but in China it's not so expensive, but the teaching quality is very good. So many students choose to study medical in China. For Xuzhou Medical University, the tuition fee is 33 Chinese yuan per year, 33,000 Chinese yuan per year. So there are some other medical university which is 45,000 per year. So Xuzhou Medical is quite affordable for most students, and it's English taught medium courses. Yeah, the third one is high teaching quality. The school contains 90 research scientists, lecturers, and support staff, including foreigner teachers from different countries and regions. The most important reason, I think, why you should study in Xuzhou Medical University is the tuition fee is quite affordable, and it's English taught medium. Also, the teaching quality is very good, and they also offer generous scholarship. So, some city of China like Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, the living expenses is very high. Like every month, it will cost around 5,000 in stay and food and some other fees, traffic or something. But in Xuzhou province, I think for one student, it will only take around 2,000 to 3,000 Chinese yuan. It's not including the stay. For the living expenses like food or you want to buy something. And if you are interested in some other information of CCAS or some other universities in China, you can scan. You can contact our service email. Also, this is our service WeChat, WhatsApp, and we also have some Chinese courses, and you can scan here. Our website is www.ccas.cn, and you can do online application. Let's continue the video here.
山拥着城，水绕着山，一城青山半城湖，绰约多姿， 风光无限。徐州最奇，奇在人文边胜，灿若星辰。山水之秀与人文之盛交相辉映于这满城的湖光山色之间，山川形胜，举世无双。徐州最有味，汉风楚韵，风华绝代。悠扬动听的曲艺，在浅吟低唱中讲述着徐州的辉煌往事，让游人遐想连篇。这是一座灵动之城，北国索要，南国门户，五省通衢，四通八达。时空的距离在这里仿佛消解于无形。纷至沓来的游客和商贾为城市带来无限的商机和活力，成就了徐州商业胜地的繁华盛况。这是一片创业热土，莘莘学子们潜心修研，他们用智慧与科技为城市的创新发展注入强大的动力。以贯彻落实总书记视察徐州重要指示为主线，以推动高质量发展为主旋律，以建设淮海经济区中心城市为主抓手。勇敢的创业者们开拓进取，奋发图强，徐州制造的美名传扬四方。 一路洒下辛勤的汗水，壮阔的城市天际线向着远方不断延伸。这是一座它雄峻壮阔而又妩媚多情，它浓妆淡抹而又璀璨夺目。
So this is another video for the new students register here. As you can see, this is the pharmacy school. You can see here there are some supermarkets and you can get everything in the the supermarket, fruits, and some restaurants here. The very beautiful view of the university. Teaching building. She is crazy. No, 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 yeah. Don't you cry. No, 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 backbone. No, 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 yeah. So thank you for your watching today, and we will see you next time.